Look what you did, you little jerk!
My life depends on trying to figure a scribble I could let loose, dodging the dribble that they trying to throw my way. I think I figured that them figures out to get you. Let them pull the strings that trigger what you say. Think it's difficult to get out on my brain. I wish life wasn't any other way, but it's all side roads to nowhere, and I can't find a map that seemed to mark my place. My heart frigid when it sits inside that cold air that exists between our lack of shit to say. But I always wanna spend my time with you, even when I'm whacking, got no change. You still sticking here with me, yeah, you still sticking here with me. And I just wanted to say thank you.
Hello, we got Mama in the house today. She wants some belly rubs. You're such a pretty girl. You're such a pretty girl. You wanna say hi to the vlogmas people? Sometimes when I start talking at normal tone, she gets a little tense because I think she thinks that I'm talking to somebody to try to adopt her out, but I'm not. I'm just talking to our friends. She was playing with me earlier. What a sweetie. Her and her whole litter have the loudest purrs I have ever heard. Yeah. You're full of loud purrs. Hope you enjoyed all the low-key activities that we've been doing this weekend. Thought it was gonna be a high-key activity weekend, redoing this whole dining room area. Maybe next week. Two things came in the mail. We got these bad boys, D batteries. This is the party channel, by the way. So this information is a little hardcore in the party area. If you can't handle parties, then I suggest that you take a breath right now. Take a moment, pause the video, breathe. But if you can handle parties, a couple months ago I remodeled my bathroom and I put above the shower, I put an extra light that was a motion sensor light, but it's battery powered and I wasn't sure how long the batteries would last. Turns out they last about 3 months. They're charged with D batteries and I don't know how good the batteries that I put in there were. So these are the most highly rated batteries I could find on Amazon, and we'll see if this lasts longer than the 3 months that the original batteries were. Oh my god, that was a lot of partying. Are you exhausted? Well, buckle down because I got another thing that came in the mail, and that is this hematite crystal tower. Wowie. Look how beautiful. Look, you can see yourself in there. That's you. You look like me in a camera. I've bought so many crystals this month. I probably have a problem. This is one of them. And I freaking love hematite because it's such a good grounding stone. Cool story. Hematite was probably one of the first crystals I was introduced to when I was in high school. A random guy on the street that ended up being one of my first kisses. It was an illegal kiss, I think. He was 27, I was 15. The details, you know, those details didn't make me cringe as much back then as they do now. But when you're 15, you're like, oh cool, an older guy's into me. I didn't know. All we did was kiss, but it was around Christmas time. And he got me a hematite ring and he said, make sure you don't drop that because it'll shatter like glass. And then I dropped it and it shattered like glass and I never heard from him again. The end. This one I hope I don't drop and I hope it doesn't shatter like glass. I already accidentally chipped the end corner of it. I don't know if it was already chipped when it came to me or if it happened here, but the chipped piece is on a paper towel in my kitchen, but it feels so dense. It's a very dense crystal and it's great for grounding. Did I already say that? Did you know it's great for grounding? To continue our low-key weekend, I thought we watched The Queen's Gambit. Has anyone seen The Queen's Gambit? Everybody is telling me to watch it. By everybody, I mean like 2 people have told me to watch it. I don't know. It sounds really boring. I'm not really a king-queen type of person. I don't really like that type of show, but maybe it's not set in that era and it's just called that. Like one of my favorite shows is King of Queens, and that's a play on words because it's set in Queens, New York. So if maybe she's a Queens from New York Gambit, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what kind of Gambit she is, but we're gonna find out. I got a lot of party goers right now here in this living room. Maybe there'll be more. And that's it. That's what we're doing right now. We're gonna watch Queen's Gambit and judge it. Happy Vlogmas. Woo! Oh, hi. Did you come to join the party? Okay, we're one episode in. Turns out, main character, she's an orphan. Her mom dies in a horrific car accident. She goes off to the orphanage at 9 years old. She meets a custodian in the basement while she's clapping erasers. And he's playing a game of chess. She says, teach me. He says, I don't play with strangers. She goes to bed on hallucinogens and learns to play from the ceiling that's made out of shadows. Then, the man agrees to play chess with her. Turns out, she's a genius. The man tells one of his chess club player people that she's a genius, and he plays her, and then she beats him too. But guess what? She's addicted to hallucinogens now, and the city says that they can't give hallucinogens to orphans anymore. Well, so she goes through withdrawals, and the only way that she's good at chess is if she has the hallucinogens. So she sneaks in the medicine cabinet and she just starts dry fisting all of these hallucinogen pills, and she gets caught as she faints. I like it. I'm into it. We're gonna keep watching. See, the ceiling tells her what moves to make, but only when she's on drugs. She is a ravaged drug addict. Hello, good morning. Happy Vlogmas. I don't know what day we're on. Vlogmas day 14? Well, you're behind me. Okay, so today is a very big day because two things. One, it has been 10 days since Steve tested for coronavirus. So according to Kaiser Permanentes, if it's been 10 days since you tested and you've been quarantined, and it's been a few days since you last felt symptoms, you are allowed out of your isolation chambers within the quarantine. I think you still have to quarantine for 2 weeks total, like from the world, but 10 days from your like room. Also, it has been 13 days since he first felt symptoms. That being said, I also have a phone appointment with my doctor today. I tried to get one over the weekend, it didn't work. Basically, you have to do a phone appointment so that they can determine whether or not they'll give you a PCR test. So I'm hoping that after the phone call today, I can actually go and get retested again. I've been quarantining from Steve for a week now, but I should have been quarantining from him for 10 days. Like that's when he got tested. Anyway, point being, I want to get retested, hopefully today. But I get to see Steve today. I get to see the guy, the man, the one man that lives here. We do have a bunch of kitties. A bunch of kitties, but no man. Oh, he's back, everybody.
I just want to hug you right now.
Aw, he just walked out. He just walked out and I grabbed the vlog camera because I wanted to document this historic moment.
I'm back, everybody, I'm back. I can see my tree again, I see my
Guess
tree.
who's back? Back again.
No, it's turned into an M&M thing. How did I let this happen?
I need a 2-syllable name.
Steve. Okay.
Steve Green's back.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Tell a friend, or don't tell any friends because they gotta stay away. He needs to quarantine still in this house. How you feel?
I feel great.
That's
I
cool.
just woke up, so I don't sound like it.
Yeah.
But I feel great.
You don't not sound like it.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back, everybody.
What's the first thing you're gonna do now that you're out of your cave?
My wife. Okay.
Okay.
I don't care about the vlog.
Okay.
I hate it.
Okay, can I vlog you hugging me though?
Yeah.
This is not for the views. This is just for my this is for my own document's sake.
I understand.
I'll order kitty food. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. All right, so I had a phone call with a doctor and now I'm on my way to get retested with a swab test, baby. It's a drive-through thing. So I have to stand in a long line even though I have a test that's ordered for me. It's not a PCR test. A lot of you said like take the PCR test. They don't let us get one at our place, so it's not a PCR test, but this is the exact test that Steve took to find his positive. I'm hoping that this congestion is just allergies. It's hella windy out. I don't know if you guys are seeing this. The trees is blowing. The palm trees are about to blow over. Palm trees hating life. Update. I left home an hour and a half ago. Oh, and this place is like 2 minutes from my house. There's a lot of people that need to get tested. It's cool. I was just hoping to have Vlogmas up for today sooner, but yeah, you're getting a late one. 2020, woo! We love it. 2020 is a party year, man. We love it. we love it. They love each other so much. So cute. For Steve's first night back in the real world, we are commencing it with what?
Home Alones.
Home Alones.
Yes.
We made our family disappear.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
The pandemic really did make our families disappear.
I know. If not for the pandemic, we would have gotten a cheese pizza just for us, but
just for us.
We're not really feeling it tonight.
Could have been a pandemic pan pizza.
Oh, pandemic-sized pizza.
Yeah, pan crust pandemic pizza.
How did they not do that? Probably because it's insensitive.
Yeah.
Get a pandemic pizza at Pizza Hut.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a boy with some six-pack abs and a sweet Cadillac who would take the time to call me